Hello friends, I'm Chris and welcome to another video. If there is one accessory for my iPhone that I cheap out on, it's definitely the cases. I appreciate my devices more as how they were meant to be held and seen, hence me going caseless most of the time. But I'm also aware that without protection, they're fragile, so I get at least some cheap ones for peace of mind. In this video, we'll review 5 different cases that I bought and share with you why I always go for the cheap ones to maybe help you save some money too. Let's review. Let's start with the most expensive, this imitation iPhone 13 Pro Magsafe leather case. At 400 pesos, it's definitely way cheaper than the original. I'm not a big fan of leather but I just wanted to try it out. For the price, I think it looks good, feels okay to the touch, plus it adds grip and protection to your phone. An Apple logo is even imprinted at the back. The camera hole and cutouts are precise. The home button's color is a little off though, more like a blue rather than black. But they're all clicky even if they're not fitted properly to the case. They're a bit wobbly and I feel that they can easily be removed. The inside lining also looks and feels cheap, like a felt paper. And the Apple branding and Magsafe is off-centered, but the magnet still works well. With only a few days of use, there's already some wearing off and only time can tell if it will age well. Knowing that I bought a knockoff, I'm not complaining about the price to quality ratio of this product, but I still wouldn't recommend you spend that amount of money for this. Actually, I felt ripped off. Second is the clear Magsafe case. Coming at only 167 pesos, you're getting a robust product that offers great protection against drops and scratches and shows off the color of your phone, plus the Magsafe that looks weird. They're intended to hold wallets or stands so they'll be covered anyways, and these magnets are relatively strong for an imitation. The rubbery plastic material is smooth at the back yet grippy on the sides. Buttons are clicky and cutouts are flush and easy to access. One issue I have with clear cases though is that they tend to get yellowish in the long run. Again, this is something that will only reveal itself over time, and at this price, I wouldn't mind just getting a new one if that happens. Actually, I'd also do the same thing for this next case. Priced at only 155 pesos, this is the most striking of the bunch. I think it really looks clean. I love how it adds a little darkness to the graphite iPhone 13 Pro, plus it keeps the frosted back and glossy edges. It provides additional grip and full protection, especially on the camera. The buttons are very responsive while the ports are easily accessible. Definitely feels more premium than what you paid for. Next up is this knockoff silicone case without Magsafe. For 125 pesos, you get a well-protecting case that feels smooth to the touch, provides more grip while also looking good. I really dig this shade of black. Button placements and cutouts are precise and there's an Apple logo but sticking out a little. The inside lining of the case definitely looks unpleasant, but no one can see that anyway. For 95% of the original's price, I can say that this one's a very worthy alternative. Last and the cheapest amongst them is this ultra-thin plastic case priced at 65 pesos. This will suffice if you don't really want to add more weight and thickness to your phone, but don't expect much from this aside from a little scratch protection because even the buttons are exposed and might still get scratched. And with the smooth frosted texture, grip is all but absent. Those cutouts also made the buttons more difficult to press. Although, the part that it may provide the most protection is the camera. It's fully covered and it just has holes for the lens, LiDAR sensor, and flash. This will still depend on you, but if you're willing to use this thin of a case, might as well just rock your phone naked. All 5 of these, for less than 1,000 pesos, is for me a far better value than getting an original case from Apple that costs 3 times more. Yes, I do have one, and I really appreciate it, but I'd rather have quantity over quality in this case. Definitely they're not the most beautiful and not the fanciest, but at the end of the day, I think the cheap cases can protect your device as much as the expensive ones will on the average day-to-day use. Plus it's fun to switch cases once in a while. It makes me feel like I have a new device. Are you using some affordable cases or you'd rather stick with the fancy ones? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video and got some value from it. And if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe as I have more tech-related content lined up for you. Thank you so much for your time watching and hope to see you in the next one. Ingat!